You forgot what it felt like. Back in high school, back when you were hustling for a spot, back when you didn't have the jersey yet, before the recognition, before the applause, before the followers. You were hungry. You put in 120%. Because if you didn't give everything, you gave nothing. Now you're comfortable, and comfort is dangerous. Listen to me very closely. This opportunity you have right now, it might not be here next year. It might not be here the year after. This moment is the only one promised. You might be bigger. You might be faster. You might have more resources, but you will not outwork me. That's the mindset. Remember what Kobe said? I saw you in practice. Why would I pass you the ball? Think about that. If you're lazy in preparation, why should you be trusted in pressure? If you're distracted when it's easy, why should someone depend on you when it's hard? Championship trust is built in private. You can't coast in practice and expect to dominate in the spotlight. That's not how it works. Champions dominate in the dark, so they can dominate in the light. When everyone else is sleeping, they're sharpening their weapon. When everyone else is relaxing, they're rehearsing the shot they missed, over and over, until it becomes automatic. Because they know, another opportunity might not come twice. There are people around the world who would trade places with you instantly. Some don't lack talent. They lack opportunity. You have both. And where much is given, much is required. Stop acting like you'll always get another shot. You might not. History is filled with almost champions, almost successful, almost disciplined. Almost is not enough. Write this down. Finish. Execute. Nobody gets paid for effort. Nobody rewards I tried. You don't get trophies for starting strong. You get trophies for finishing stronger. You look good in the first quarter. You look good in the second. But the last 3 minutes? That's where beasts are revealed. When legs are tired. When lungs are burning. When excuses start whispering. That's where champions separate. What's your standard? Not your goal. Your standard. A goal is something you chase. A standard is something you live. Standards are non-negotiable. You don't wake up and ask, do I feel like it? You wake up and do it. Discipline is doing it so long, so consistently, that your feelings no longer matter. You want to win in public? Win in private first. Dominate your sleep schedule. Dominate your laziness. Dominate procrastination. Most people don't fail because they're not talented. They fail because they're inconsistent. Consistency is louder than talent. You don't rise to your hopes. You fall to your habits. Some of you are committed, but you're not convicted. Commitment shows up when it's convenient. Conviction shows up when it hurts. Conviction wakes up early. Conviction studies longer. Conviction practices when nobody is watching. Conviction says, I don't care how I feel. I care about the outcome. If you want championship results, you need championship conviction. Listen carefully. You cannot be a prisoner to your preference. Just because you prefer something doesn't mean it leads to winning. If what you prefer keeps you losing, change it. Winners self-assess. They don't protect their ego. There's a winning you and a losing you. Which one are you feeding? You have to compete every single day, not when it's comfortable, not when you feel motivated. Compete when you're tired. Compete when you're frustrated. Compete when nobody claps. You might not be the most gifted, but you can be the most competitive. And competitiveness is a choice. You cannot win it if you cannot see it. See yourself executing. See yourself finishing. See yourself dominating. See yourself lifting the trophy. Your mind must experience victory before your body performs it. Clarity creates conviction. The clearer the vision, the stronger the discipline. Some of you are playing scared. Some of you are playing timid. Some of you are waiting. Success is not handed out. It must be taken. You don't politely ask life to give you what you deserve. You prepare so well that life has no choice. Impose your will. There are no shortcuts. You can't skip steps. You can't cheat growth. The dark work builds the light moment. Every early morning, every extra rep, every uncomfortable sacrifice, it's building something. So let me ask you, what's your standard? How do you want your 30s to look? Your 40s? Your 50s? What you do today decides that. This is not just about sports. This is about life. You dominate when you feel like it, and you dominate when you don't. Wake up tomorrow with one decision. Nobody will outwork me, not because you're arrogant, but because you're convicted. Eat, sleep, breathe, dominate. This is your moment. Don't waste it. Some of you are making excuses. I don't have enough time. I don't have the resources. I don't have the connections. Stop. Excuses are the enemy of progress. Excuses are what separate those who dream from those who achieve. You have 24 hours, same as everyone else. What you do with them defines your legacy. Look in the mirror. The only person who controls your future is you. Nobody else is responsible for your success. Not your coach, not your teacher, not your parents. If you want more, you take more. If you want better, you get better. Stop blaming circumstances. Start taking action. I want you to understand this. Success is not glamorous. It's not fun every day. The grind is lonely. The grind is exhausting. The grind is uncomfortable. But the grind builds champions. You will look back and say, that pain, that effort, that late night, that's what made me unstoppable. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of the process. Every champion failed. Every visionary stumbled. The difference is they didn't quit. They failed forward. You learn faster when you fail. You grow stronger. And you get closer to what you're aiming for. So don't fear failure. Use it. Embrace it. Dominate it. You need mental toughness. When the world tells you no. When everyone doubts you. When the pressure is unbearable. That's when champions rise. It's not about being the fastest or strongest. It's about being unshakable. The people who make it are the ones who don't quit. When quitting is easy, there are things you cannot control. The weather, the referees, the competition. Stop wasting energy on that. Focus on what you can control. Your work ethic, your preparation, your mindset, your discipline. Control what you can. Ignore the rest. That's how winners operate. You want results? You need routines. Wake up early. Sleep well. Train hard. Study hard. The same habits every day. The same discipline every day. Routines build consistency. Consistency builds trust. Trust builds opportunity. Opportunity builds legacy. You are the average of the people around you. If you're surrounded by lazy, scared, or weak-minded people, you will absorb that energy. Surround yourself with greatness. Surround yourself with competitors. Surround yourself with people who demand more from you. Your environment shapes your potential. Choose it wisely. Close your eyes. Picture your future. Picture the trophy. Picture the diploma. Picture the promotion. Picture the respect. Now ask yourself, are you living today like that future depends on it? If not, change your actions. Every moment counts. Every day counts. Life will not hand it to you. Opportunities don't wait. People won't come save you. You take it. You fight for it. You dominate it. And if you don't, someone else will. It's that simple. So stop playing small. Stop being timid. Stop waiting. Impose your will. Take your shot. Dominate. Let me tell you something. Nobody remembers who tried. Nobody remembers who gave it their best effort. They remember who showed up. They remember who dominated. They remember who refused to quit. You have to outwork everyone. Before the lights turn on, before the crowd shows up, before the opportunity even presents itself. That's what separates champions from everyone else. Pain is temporary. Regret lasts forever. You will feel exhausted. You will feel frustrated. You will feel like quitting. Good. That means you're growing. Every champion has walked through fire. Every leader has carried the weight. Pain is a sign that you're leveling up. Embrace it. Run into it. Dominate it. Your mind will try to stop you. It will whisper, "You're tired. You can wait. You'll do it tomorrow." Don't listen. Control your mind. Command your body. Lead your life. The strongest weapon you have is your mind, and your mind obeys discipline. This is it. No more waiting. No more excuses. You have the chance of a lifetime. Opportunities don't knock twice. Step up. Take it. Dominate it. Because nobody else is coming to do it for you.